Hello and welcome to our weekly video through which we aim to give you a better idea of our work as the Women's Centre. Our team is a group of 7 volunteers, short and long term, who work every day on the ground to bring support to women, children and other vulnerable groups across northern France. This ranges from providing material and psychosocial support to women living rough in Calais, to families housed in a temporary gymnasium near to Dunkirk, and to many other people who are housed in temporary state accommodation centres across the region. The majority of our work takes place in the gymnasium, which has been opened in Constance, near to Dunkirk. It was opened in December by the local mayor and is currently housing around 250 people, providing them with basic shelter and access to sanitation. However, this was the only initiative like it in northern France, and as a result, the centre has become fully saturated. It's received no funding from central government and is at limited capacity. This means that up to 100 people are still sleeping outside in the woods with no access to shelter or water. So we organise weekly material distributions across northern France to roughly 50 children, 55 women and 200 men with an email distribution team. In the last week, this has gone from around 50 large packs of diapers to 40 warm coats and 50 sleeping bags. A particular shout out to Rosie, who has been with us over the last week and spent 6 days straight sorting out the women's section in the warehouse of donations. So if you're doubtful of what you're able to achieve in a very small space of time, fear no longer. In the last week, the number of families in this gymnasium increased from 4 to 15, and our team has had to adapt accordingly. We've started new partnerships with 2 fantastic organisations, the School Bus Project and the Flying Seagulls, who've spent a long time working in various refugee camps across Europe to provide educational, resilience building activities for children and adults alike. We're excited to start working together to bring better support to those we work with. Of major consequence this week has been the new draft immigration bill proposed by central government in France, which has raised serious concerns for asylum seekers and refugees across the country and their ability to access basic rights. You can read more about the draft bill in the link below the video. Much of our time is also spent responding to the particular welfare needs of those that we work with. This in the last week has ranged from seeking out psychological support for particularly vulnerable cases, organising legal referrals for unaccompanied minors and families with the legal right to be in the UK but who've been hindered by complicated and inaccessible asylum procedures, and helping unaccompanied minors to access child protection systems in France. In the coming week, we look forward to attending the National Convention on Migration, which will be held in Constance. Look out for our next video to see what follows, and thank you for your continued support.